So you are not coming. It's not coming, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. What sum we did? We did 9 sum, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I do 11 sum. Okay, you do 10 sum. 11 sum. A shuttlecock is used for playing badminton as the shape of the combination of a cylinder and a sphere. Like this, cylinder and then one sphere. No. So A is not true. Then a hemisphere and a cone. A hemisphere and a cone, like that. This is right? No. Then sphere and a cone is also not right. Okay. Then frustrum of a cone and a hemisphere. So this is the correct one.
Yes, sir.
Shuttlecock. So answer D only is correct. Okay. This is exercise 7.5. 11th problem. So I'm posting this in your WhatsApp. Okay. Now let us do 13th problem. Okay, 14th problem you should not do. Don't do 14th problem. Something wrong with the problem itself. I do 13th problem now.
Say, voice is breaking, sir.
Voice is breaking. Is it better now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you see the board, but whiteboard?
I can see it, sir.
Okay. The volume in centimeter of the greatest sphere that can be cut from a cylindrical log of wood of base radius 1 centimeter and height 5 centimeter. Okay. There is a cylindrical log of wood. Okay, there is a cylindrical log of wood. The base radius is R is equal to 1 centimeter. Height is 5 centimeter. What is the volume of the log of wood is equal
for
to?
the cylinder, sir.
Cylinder,
Sir.
Yeah, say. Formula.
Pi r square h. Pi r square h.
Very good. So here it is pi into r squared into h. That is equal to 5 pi. Okay. So
okay, sir.
The volume of the greatest sphere, this one you make into a sphere. This volume will be 5 pi. Volume 2 will be 5 pi. Okay. So is 5 pi there? Yes. Answer C is coming. Okay. If you check the online and the guide and all this is given wrong sums. Okay. 13 sum is also solved wrongly. 14 sum also solved wrongly. 14 sum is a nonsense sum. It's not right. So don't attempt 14 sum when it comes in your exam. Okay. Don't attempt 14 sum.
Okay.
Yeah. Now let us do 15 sum. So see, very simple mental mathematics, all this. Mental sum is very small sums. So let us do 15 sum now. So you do only up to 12. Okay. Even number.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Only 6 sums homework in this thing. 15 sum. Now, ratio of the volume of a cylinder, a cone, and a sphere, if each has the same diameter and same height, the ratio of the cylinder. Okay, R and R. Then cone. Cone also R and R. Okay. Then sphere. Okay, whatever. This is also there.
Okay, sir.
This is height, sorry, height. Okay, now what is this height? This is equal to 1 R plus another R. So height is equal to 2 R. Okay, understood. Now you have to find the ratio of the volume of cylinder, cone, and sphere. Cylinder is pi R squared into H. Is to 1/3 pi R squared into the H. Is to, what is the volume of a sphere? 4/3 pi R cubed. Okay. Now H is equal to 2R. Pi R squared into 2R is to 1/3 pi R squared into 2R is to 4/3 pi R cubed. Everywhere you remove the pi. It's common. Okay. So 2 into R cubed, this one. Then 4/3 into R cubed, this one. Okay. R squared into R is cubed. And not 4/3, 2/3. 2 will come here. 2/3. Okay. Is to 4/3 is to R cubed. Okay. Now cut off R cubed, R cubed, R cubed. 2 is to 2/3 is to 4/3. Okay. That is the answer. Now if you multiply by 3, you will get 6 is to 2 is to 4. No, multiply by 3 each one. Divide by 2. 3 is to 1 is to 2. That is the ratio. Is it there? 3 is to 1 is to 2 is there. That is D. Okay, that's all. So we easily got the answer. What is the main point here? We have to find out H is equal to 2R. Once you find that out, everything else is going to be very easy. All right, with that, we have finished mensuration. Congratulations. You do the homework and come. Okay, we have finished it. And maybe today we can end the class early. What do you think? Or you want to go into next class, statistics? We'll end today early. Huh? You also have gone for school and come. I don't mind starting statistics. You want me to start statistics? There is 5 more minutes. We'll just see small introduction to statistics and we'll finish. This guy, Mahalanobis, okay. You have studied in your social science that Nehru had the planning commission. You remember? When India got independence, Nehru formed the planning commission. Okay. In that planning commission, Mahalanobis was a very good statistician. Okay. And so the government of India has designated 29th June every year as coinciding with his birth anniversary as National Statistics Day. He was given the Padma Vibhushan also. Okay. So remember Mahalanobis. Mahalanobis is one of the greatest statisticians India has produced in the post-independent India. Okay. Okay, what we learn here, we have to learn the measures of central tendency. 9th standard you learn, no? Mean, median, mode. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Mean, median, mode. We will remember, revise that. Then we recall mean for ungrouped and grouped data. Ungrouped data, one thing. Group data is another thing. Okay, group data is continuous data. Then understand the concept of dispersion. Because here till now you are only done central tendency, mean, median, mode. Okay, there is another measurement that you must use in order to arrive at the correct understanding of a group of data. A set of data, if you understand the mean, median, or mode, you understand what the central value around which the data is spread. Okay. But there is one more thing you need to understand in order to understand the data correctly. What is that thing? That is how much broad or how much close together the data items are scattered around that mean value, about that average. Are they scattered very far away about the average, or are they scattered very small? Okay. For example, I will show you just one thing. Okay. Okay, this is 3 sets of data. This is one data set. What is the average of that? 7. How many elements are there? 5 elements. What is the average of this data set? That is also 7. Okay. What is the average of this data set? That is also 7. How many elements are there in each of the data set? This one also elements are 5. This one also elements are 5 elements only. Okay. But these 3 data sets are not the same. Okay. What is the difference? Even if you get the mean as 7, arithmetic mean is 7 every time, you are not able to differentiate between the 3 different data sets. Okay. So how to get the difference between the 3 data sets? You have to use the dispersion method. And one of the dispersion method is variance. Variance is called sigma squared. Okay. Sigma squared. Okay. And then the other one is standard deviation, which is measured as sigma. These 2 things, if you understand, you will get the, one data, although the mean is 7, this data, the elements are distributed far away. How much distance is there? 4 distance is there. How much distance is there? -1. Another 4. Okay. So 11, another 4. 15, another 4. Okay. But here, take this data set 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is only 1. There is only 1. There is only 1. There is only 1. This is very close together. Okay. Very close together. So this group is called homogeneous or very close group. Okay. Very less scattering. No scattering. No scattering. But this group is very much scattered and it is heterogeneous. It is heterogeneous. That is what you have to understand. Okay. So with that, we will finish. Then you understand random experiments, that is coming under till now statistics. After that, probability, random experiment, sample space, use of a tree diagram, then define and describe different types of events of a random event. So that is also there. There are events, something called events are there in a random experiment. All this is coming in probability. Okay. It's all in probability. Then to understand the addition theorem of probability. Okay. Suppose 2 events are given, the probability of these 2 events, union of 2 events is P of A union B is equal to P of A minus plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Okay. 2 events A and B. What is the event? Why you are calling it event A, event B, all of that you are going to learn. Okay. So we will end there. And you will come back on when? When you are going to come back? Today is 1/3. Friday, we'll do statistics. Okay. Please finish your homework and post the sum immediately after now. You wash up and then do sum number 6 and 7 in exercise 7.4 and do odd number, even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. 6 sums, mental sums, very fast. You do and finish it now and take picture and post it on the WhatsApp. Okay, group. Post it on the WhatsApp group. Please do that, Kaushik. Don't forget, do it now. Okay. Thank you.